Hello, beautiful humans. How are you doing today? How are you feeling today? I am April Rain, and welcome to It's a Mystery. Today we have Mystery Mask Monday. What is in here, you ask? I don't know. It's a mystery. So, for those of you that are new to Mask Monday, what I'll be doing is I will be wearing a selected mask. Today I'm going to be wearing a Be Pure watermelon mask. The first time I'm wearing one of these. How awesome, right? I'm excited. So, and I also wear a rose hyaluronic acid 98% eye mask, and it is from BioAqua. Now, the products that I will generally be using, unless I say elsewise, is that a word? Probably not. Otherwise, will be from Timu. And that, if you are not familiar with my other channel, Menopause and Madness, go check it out. It's kind of cool, kind of fun. And for those of you that have come over from Menopause and Madness, thank you so much. Hey, how you all doing? I'm happy to be seeing you here. So, I will be starting to sew buttons. That's I swear that's because when I say sew all the time, Lonnie is like buttons. So cute, isn't it? I will be starting this with my little bag of sweary affirmations. Now, I have a problem. I have a tendency to swear like a sailor, but I really try to tone it down. I try not to say certain words, and I try not to repeat it too often. So, um, it is not a day for right? We have Boo back, Bodie, our dog Bodie. He is back there. That was a gift and a mystery swap that I had done with Onyx Moon Home and Halls, Rochelle. She's amazing. If you haven't checked her out, go check her out. Um, but that's my booth. It's a personalized pillow. It's so cute. I love it. And then Bodie is also right down there. He is our older dog. He is going to be 12 years old on the 30th of this month. And yeah, he is our love. So let me pick one of these cards. Please bear with me. I am still trying to find my routine, find my rhythm for this channel. So, um, yeah, stop saying that. Let's just pick a card, shall we, and see what our little affirmation for today is. I picked one, and it says, put on your favorite song and dance your ass off. That is, yes, I love that one. So, whenever you're feeling down or just every day, which is kind of for me when it comes to music, because music is uplifting and it's just music is wonderful. I love music, right? Who doesn't love music? Well, I'm sure there's someone out there, but not this girl. So put on some music. If you've got some chores to do, that's like, I love having music on. It makes my chores so much more fun, right? So, buttons. Let me get this Mystery Mask Monday going. First, I'm going to put on the eye masks, which I love these. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. They don't smell like rose at all. They smell like Japanese cherry blossom. Oh, they smell so good. One thing about me is I really love scents. I love scents. I love perfume scents. I love fresh scents. I love floral scents from real flowers. You know what I mean? I love the scent of the wind. I'm just crazy like that. So let me get this. Oh, my little scooper is trying to scoop me more than one. Okay, this is what they look like. Oh, I love this. I love this. You know, when it comes to self-care, we don't spend a lot of time doing that, and this is something that we should do like once a week, you know? Love ourselves. Give ourselves this relaxing moment of beautification, if it's that. I don't even know if that's what I want to say, right? Cuz we're all beautiful. My little scooper is having a problem catching just one. I don't know. It's so weird that I have had my other channel, Menopause and Madness, for I think over a year or about a year now. And I come over here and I am nervous. What is that about? What is that about? Okay, so I got the eye masks on. Oh, they feel so good. Now, generally, these will say keep on for 15, 20 minutes. Same with the mask, but I do have a tendency to go over. I mean, what? Am I going to get too hydrated or, too beautified? Nah, I don't think so. So I have a towel because all of this stuff is nasty goopy. Now for the mask. I am excited. I haven't tried one of these yet. And this is watermelon made. Let's see. Let me put my eyes on so I can see what the heck I'm talking about. Made with hyaluronic acid and watermelon and grapefruit extracts. Nice, right? Yum. And it is a sheet mask, which is good. One of my last mask Mondays, I thought it was a sheet mask, but it wasn't. It was just a creamy cream. And yes, there is definitely. Now, I do this. Oh, so squishy, oozy goozy. There are a handful of wonderful women. Miss Jackie Russell, I do believe she is one of the original founders, as you would say, of Mask Monday. I'm not real sure about that. Sorry, Booze. He's trying to agree with me. And also Laura from Favorites with Laura. Hey, girl. And I love this. I want to support the other women. If you feel that you want to, do some self care and put a mask on, or just, whatever it is that you like to do for your self care, if you have a routine, come and join me. Come and join me. Okay, I am working with the mask, so please bear with me as I get it unraveled and put on my face. Oh, it smells good. It smells like, well, it smells like watermelon with a hint of something else. Maybe that would be the grapefruit. I'm not sure, but it smells good. It smells good. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone had the weekend that they wanted. Um, for everyone that is in the path of this destructive weather, please be safe. You're in my heart. You're in my thoughts and my prayers. And I really hope that everyone I just don't even know what to say, because here in the Pacific Northwest we do get windstorms and rainstorms and floods and landslides, and of course another word that starts with an E that I don't want to say because there's been so much talk about it lately, and I don't want to go there. I'm not very far from Mount Rainier, Mount St. Helens, of the Cascades, of course. And so I just want everyone to know that you're in my thoughts, and please be safe. Please be safe. Stay cool, stay hydrated if you're in the heat. Okay, let's get this on. Oh my goodness, this feels so good. I think that is like my favorite. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I need. Oh no, what's happening? Okay, there we go. I will get this on and we will see what's in that package. Now, that package was titled as a mystery box. So I am really curious what's in there. I love these mystery they're vintage. I choose the vintage. I do have other mystery types of boxes that will be coming, even mystery record collections. When I saw that, I was so excited. And I will have all the links to the shop, to the order, to the specific box. They will be down in the description box. Oh, this feels so good. It smells good. It feels good. Um, I don't know if I said, but it is Be Pure, which I do think it's from the Dollar Tree, but I think it's a Dollar Tree brand. I'm not sure. Please feel free to correct me if I am wrong. Um, Also, let me know if there's certain kind of mystery box that you would like to see, that you would like me to unbox. Just let me know in the comments and I'll check them out and I will do something for you. Okay, mask on. Let us see what's in the package. Oh, I'm so excited. Now, this is from Vintage Charm by Katie. Now, right now, I am just choosing from Etsy. That is where I like to go. I like to support the small businesses. I actually have a small business on Etsy. Um, the inventory is very low right now, so I'm not really going to talk about it. But I love to support small businesses, especially like handmade crafts, things like that. I love that. And I haven't been to any other, I have heard of, okay, Inside, and she has written on it, "Thank you for your support. Enjoy the surprise." And let's see, she says, okay, let's get these on. Okay. Okay, that does work. I was a little worried about that. Tag me on Instagram, Vintage Charm by Katie. Now, I do have an Instagram, but I'm not very active on it. I have a problem with it's hard enough just maintaining YouTube social media. I have a Facebook, that's my original Facebook from like 2011, and I have been neglecting it so much because I'm on YouTube, right? So, okay, let's undo this tape. I know I have a tendency to be all over the place. I promise it will get better. I'm just a little nervous. I do suffer from anxiety and some other things like that. Okay, we have got what looks like some postcards. Oh, and letters. Okay, let's start with this. Lisboa. Let's see what it says. It says record. I can't pronounce it. 10 Photographalias. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. So, okay, I open it up and there are these, and some of them are connected like this. I can't wait to read what these are. So, let's pull these out. Okay, so I think some of them came apart. Let's see. I know these are photos. They are in another language. I am not sure. I'm sorry about that glare. I honestly don't know. That I would say that's Buckingham Palace like back in the day, but I don't know. Okay, so that's Paris, right? And it says Lisboa, Lisboa, Geronimos for the second one. So that doesn't sound anything like Buckingham Palace. This one says Avenida de Liberdade. I am sorry if I am totally just messing up because I do not know. I don't know. So I am so sorry. Panorama. It just says Lisboa Panorama. These are really gorgeous pictures, though. They're very shiny. They look very new. I mean, they're not new, but this is the front, and it's like the jacket for it. Lisboa Record a Cao, Sao, Record a Sao. And then it says 10 photographias. So 10 photographs is what I'm assuming. Is that like Portuguese, Spanish from Spain? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. And see, they are all connected. This is connected to the little book, and it seems the first three became unconnected. This is cool, you guys. This is so cool. I love this. I love this. And this is like, I want to be gentle with it because you can tell how old it is. I just wish there was a date. I wish there was a date. So there's Vista de Avio, Praxa do Comer. I am sorry. I am totally thrashing this language and I am so, so sorry. Torre de Bellam, Rocio, Alameda de Alfonso Henriquez. So Spain, maybe? Please, if you know, do feel free to correct me and let me know what's up. But these are, they're like aerials. Aerials. It's very beautiful. I love it so much. I love it. Oh, these are gorgeous, y'all. These are so gorgeous. That is very pretty. Again, I'm sorry about the glare, but that just seems to kind of happen with the ring lights. So these are awesome. These are very awesome. And they are all in this book, which this book is very, you can tell that it's old. Gosh, I wish I had a date. There's no date on the back. It just says AT. And then on the front, like I said, this is Lisboa. So I can Google this and I'm sure it'll pop up and tell me right away where this is. And 10 photographias. I love that. But you can tell the outside is old, is very old. And then they kept these pictures pristine. They kept these pictures pristine with the exception of these ones coming apart. And they do have a um the like where you can tear it off. Let's see. And the back of this says imprime N BAISES or SAI. I can't tell. It's really super tiny, which is hard to see, and I'm sure you won't because it's my camera is just doing some crazy things. So that was awesome. That was really awesome. I so love the vintage letters. I love the letters. The letters, they make my imagination just go crazy. And I go back into this time and it was, it's another time. It's a whole other era of life, that I know me for myself and probably most of my generation have known nothing about. Now, this says American Poet Series Robinson Jeffers, 1887 to 1962. This is on the envelope. And then it says Mr. Gus Byrne, P.O. Box 551, Macon, Georgia, 31202. And this is 1973. is the postmark on this. And then you have the uh the stamps. And then on the back it does say who it's from, and it's also from Macon, Georgia. But that is just so cool. And if you are familiar with the poet or any of this, please feel free to just talk about it. Talk about it in the comments if you'd like. Let me know. You know, we share our experiences, we share our knowledge of things, and usually it is you teaching me. So, and I love that. Okay, so we have another envelope, and this is Keith D. Meekins, Com Serve Pack, PAMI, Fleet Post Office, San Francisco, California. And the postmark is 1954, July 28th, 1954, from Sioux City, Iowa. And this is the Lewis and Clark Expedition envelope, first day of issue, and stamp. So that is very cool. That is very cool. And here's the stamp. I hope you all can see that well. And these are just the envelopes, which is totally fine because I still love these. And not only will I be using these in like my crafting junk journaling, I am learning junk journaling. There is a great channel if you do not know about junk journaling, uh, Gigi's Craft Attic and Halls. She has a junk journaling series on her channel. I will link her below, that starts from beginning to end of making a junk journal. And she is just amazing. She is a wonderful human being, and I just adore her dearly. Okay, on to the next envelope. Now, this is first day of issue, it says. I don't know what that means, first day of issue. Let me get this a little more smooth down. Got to get in all them cracks, you know what I'm saying? So this is the Erie Canal Sesquicentennial, 1817 to 1967. First day of issue, DeWitt Clinton. And this is Rome, New York, July 4th, 1967. And this is to Herbert Welt, Jamaica, New York. How cool is that? I love these envelopes. These are so great. Like, it's like a moment in time that, we are going to capture this and then have it. So, and then you have your stamp. If someone knows about this first day of issue, can you please let me know what that means? I don't know if that is the first day of issue of this envelope, of the stamp. I mean, maybe of both, because these are obviously letters that were sent to people. So that is awesome. Okay. Now, these are one of my very favorites. I love old postcards. I love postcards. I just love postcards. And my grandparents had stacks of them. They had so many great things like this. And then, of course, when they passed, they were stolen, and it was a big drama. Now, this is the Casa del Rey, Santa Cruz, California. I don't see a date on the front, but the back, it looks like it says 1931. Look at that. Look at those cars. How crazy. How cool. So, if you know about this place, you have any memories of this place, it would be cool to hear about them. I love to hear your stories. Okay, and on the back, Mr. and Mrs. Stolba, 1950 Main Street, Burlington, Iowa. And this is a postcard, and it's very hard to read. Oh, but it's got that smell. That smell is something that is so, it just clicks that nostalgic button in my brain. Now, some of these, especially like this one, I put in a separate like file I have with a couple of letters already that I would like to sit with and try to read so that I can glean that information out of there for not just me, but for you also. And once I have a few things done, I will make a whole video of it and like an update video. So this is the back. And let's see what the stamp is. United States Post Mail, I think, is what it says. But I love that. And the handwriting is gorgeous. It's gorgeous, but it's a little difficult to read. And I don't want to spend a lot of time sitting here, wasting your time trying to figure it out. That's why I just thought it would be a great idea to put these letters and cards and things that are handwritten into a separate, like I just explained. And this is awesome. I love the card. I love the card. I love those cars. I love that building. It's just like I wonder about, if this was a real picture. Like what are these people doing? You know, Nowadays when I see cars like that lined up, it's like where's the car show, right? Okay, so we have another postcard, and no, I do not know where this is, but the colors, the way it's faded, I love how that makes me feel. Is that weird? It sends like specific emotions through my body, and they're feel good emotions. Okay, this is Prevent Forest Fires, it says. United States Postage, Provo, Utah, June 1955. Okay, this is the Monte Temple, one of Utah's four Mormon temples wherein baptism, marriages, and other sacred ordinances are performed. Construction of this sacred edifice was commenced almost immediately after the impoverished Latter day Saints settled in this territory. This represents only one of the many temples the Mormons have built and planned throughout the world. Okay, well, that's cool. And please, this channel is not about any kind of politics or organized religion or anything like that. So this is just about the postcard itself. So please, please, let's refrain from any negativity or anything like that. We keep this a positive vibes channel. And there is also a letter, the Pearsons, and this was sent from Chicago. And again, I can't read what it says. It's so crazy because I am from the generation, what are we, like the one of the last generations that learned cursive. It's just so hard to read though. I mean, look at that. I don't even know if I could sit with this and read that. But yeah, that is very cool. And I love how they put what the postcard is, what the picture is. So that is a Mormon temple. Oh, look at all these gorgeous flowers. I love those. I love that. I love how this makes me feel. I hope you all are getting these really feel good feelings yourselves. Okay, here I have something wrapped in plastic. Oh, wow. So it's in plastic. It's a tiny little envelope, and it's got somewhat looks like some kind of, I mean, it's the paper. It's not like mold. It looks like there was something maybe stuck there. Okay, I am going to open it. This says from the 1800s. And then it's got what like looks like a SKU number. So this is an envelope from the 1800s, y'all, from the 1800s. And it says George W. Actually, it was someone to let me know that GEO period. I didn't know that George's men named George would abbreviate their names. So GEO period is short for George. How cool is that? Thank you so much for letting me know that. I love that. So this is George W. Richardson, Richmond, Richmond, Virginia. And then it says US postage. There is, I don't even know if they were even doing like the stamps, but this is the front of it. I probably shouldn't even be touching this, right? How cool is this, y'all? How cool is this? From the 1800s. I wish I had the letter that went into this to think about what this envelope has been through, right? Before it sat in someone's, storage or, in a box for years and years and years. 1800s, y'all. That is so cool. And I can't tell you what the stuff is on it's not like something on it. It's like something took off part of the coloring of the envelope on the back, but that just gives it its charm, right? Oh, it's getting all funky because it's time for this to come off. So I have a couple more pieces here, but I need to take this off because it has been 30 minutes, and all of this. Laura is always saying, when you have this extra, you rub it into the tops of your hands because it's amazing for you. Oh, I must have put the other one in the mask. Oh, that feels so good, y'all. That feels so good. I love it. Rub it on that neck. Oh, where are you going? My little headband's trying to take off around my big head. Oh, yes. Wonderful. I love it. Okay, we have a couple more pieces. This is so much fun. Thank you so much for being part of this with me. I love it. This is exciting. Okay, now this postcard, because I didn't know I was going to be getting postcards. It was supposed to be a mystery box. I don't I don't try to be too specific about what I want unless it's like the categories are like, decor, ephemera, stuff like that. I don't always want to go for ephemera. And so she didn't. She didn't have like choose what you like kind of thing. So, and I just try to leave it up to them. Surprise me. This is a Franklin Institute, Philadelphia, November 11th, 1876. The next stated meeting will be held at the Hall of the Institute on Wednesday, the 15th, at 8 o'clock p.m. The secretary will present Adamson's Marine Governor and other mechanical novelties, and Mr. Ropt Briggs. So I'm thinking Robert. I didn't know, Robert, Bob is short for Robert, but this says ROBT period. So Mr. Robert, I'm guessing that is crazy how they used to shorten these names. I never knew about that. I mean, I had an Uncle Robert who everyone called him Bob, like Uncle Bob. And my grandfather's name was Robert, and everybody called him Bob or Robert. He was called Robert a lot too. Mr. Robert Briggs will give an illustrated description of Hip's chronograph for the accurate measurement of small intervals of time. Wow. Now I don't know what this is. This isn't a it's a it is this is a postcard. The question of the adoption of the majority report on the metric system of weights and measures and the following amendment to the bylaws postponed from the last meeting will come up for action. Add to art, that's what it says, C2. He, the secretary, shall notify members of the Institute of the monthly meetings by postal card. So this is a notification of meetings at a postal card, like yeah, what I just read, stating the nature of the business to be brought before it. The lecture season of 1876 7. So the lecture season of 1876 1877 will be open on Tuesday, the 14th, by Professor E.J. Houston on light. Please leave this notice on your card at the door. J.B. Knight, Secretary. How cool is that? The Franklin Institute. I am going to be looking all of this stuff up. I am going to that I am going to okay, this will go in a file. I will look all this stuff up, make little notes, and then I will present what I have found out in another video. So this is a postal card, November 13th. The date is it's like crossed out. Write the address on the side of the message. Write the address on this side, the message on the other. So would that be Charles M. Miomi, Strawberry Court, Strawberry Street, and then it just says city. So that is the front of it. And as you can see, the date is, you know, messed up. How cool is this? I love this. 1867 or 1876, 1877. So this is a meeting card for the year of 1876 and 77. That is so cool. And I can't wait to try to look up. The Franklin Institute actually sounds familiar, like that's still an ongoing thing. Remember, please feel free to leave your experiences, if you want to speak about any of these things, please, yes. And I do read and answer all comments until I'm sure, if one day it gets to be too much, but I will still sit with everybody's comments no matter what. Okay, we are to our last envelope. Kansas City, February 12th, 10 a.m. And the date is not there. But the postage looks like the 1800s. And it says return to county clerk, Olathe, Johnson County, Kansas, if not delivered within 10 days. Miss Anna G. Newby, Wyoming Street, Kansas City. And I do believe this is also 1800s because of the postage. Look at that. That is so. This is from the court clerk. And this is the back. And as you can see, you can't see the date. But comparing this piece from the 1800s, if you see that, to that, and actually the envelopes are just about the same color and size. I hope you can see that. The postage is the same though. Whoops. There we go. We'll do it like this. So you can see the postage is about the same. So the 1800s. I love that. I love that so much. Well, everybody, that will do it for our very first Mystery Mask Monday. I hope you enjoyed the package that we opened today. I will put the links to everything down in the description box. I hope your face feels wonderful and you feel relaxed. Thank you again so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I am looking forward to building this family to a loving community. Thank you so much, and please remember to be kind humans.